Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Good. How you doing? Doing great. What's up?
It's nothing to be, discussed.
It's nothing to be discussed?
I've tried to call Reva, my case manager, and she will not cooperate.
What you want her to cooperate and do for you?
Well, she's supposed to be... I can't get security.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get all my stuff set up without Reva and my Shield company working all together. My stuff for my safety, popularity stuff that I've talked about at the meetings.
That you talk about in the meetings, but then you give out the address online? So what
That
you expect to happen?
I never gave my address out online.
You never gave your address? You never shared your location on your videos?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
So people just randomly order stuff and send stuff to the house.
Listen to me. It's because I'm so popular that I get spotted in this own fucking neighborhood.
You got spotted.
Yeah, people. It's not my fault nowadays. Everybody could have a cell phone. Okay, so all it takes is for me to go outside the front door, around the block to the school down here, let's say, and my location is fully breached because people are on their phones taking photos of me because I'm that popular.
So you're not doing anything on your settings. You're not sharing your location.
I already have all of my notifications turned off. I have my phone location tracking. I have that off. If the police wanted to track me down for any reason, they can't because I have my location tracking turned off.
You got it turned off?
I have everything that I can possibly do. I have set already.
What happened when you broke the window upstairs?
That happened. I have already discussed this. That happened the first week I was here.
Yeah. Why? What was you?
It was because I was talking to Reva and I was on the phone with my mentor, trying to discuss security and how we need to handle that for my safety. And it ended up with everyone just saying, I will end up back on the street. And when they said that I was going to end up back homeless on the street because they're not wanting to work with my security company that I'm trying to work with, there's not much that I can do. I'm literally being bossed around like a rag doll, and it's not okay.
You feel like you're being bossed around?
Yes, because at this point there's no way. Reva has said that she will not cooperate with my security company. No, because I have nowhere to sleep in my room.
Well, Miss P's gonna help you clean it up and get it organized so you can go back and sleep in your room.
Well, I'm not gonna sleep in my room without.
It's like you're recording, so it's like, why does everything need to be so public with you? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's for my safety because you guys want to kick me out on the street.
Nobody wants to kick you out. If she wanted to kick you out, she would have been put in a 30-day notice for you. I'm pretty sure.
Robert said that
you broke the window. Miss P has been dealing with you.
Robert's not trying to kick you out, yeah.
I don't think it's.
I have his number.
Robert's not trying to kick you out. You don't have to record everything.
I am required to for my company and for my protection.
You understand, but Robert's not saying hey, you can't do that, man. You can't bust home.
Listen, so you done with him all that right there? Let him talk. So you call police on
Yes. Hold on. Listen to me. Hold on. Listen to me. You said, listen to me.
You terrifying him and
listen to me. Stop interrupting me.
It doesn't work.
Listen to me. You straight up. Listen to me. You straight up.
Deal with that. Hey, that's stuff.
You straight up. Listen to me.
Stop.
Hey.
Listen to me.
Hey.
You need to listen to me rather than interrupt my goddamn shit.
No, because what you're doing right now is just, hey, chill out.
You straight up, listen to me.
No. out the popo. It's over. You gonna stop doing that. Hey!
You guys are not cooperating at all.
You're not cooperating.
You guys are not doing anything right. You guys are supposed to call my entertainment manager for security reasons. And you guys want to blame me for everything. It's not my fault.
We just blame you for the holes you put in the wall.
No, it's... The reason why that's happening is because you guys are like blaming me for all my fucking career.
Oh, do you see your head?
You guys want to blame me for just the fact that I am popular. You guys don't listen to me. You guys don't listen to me at all.
Hey, call the police. Any medical attention?
You guys straight up don't listen to me.
Damn, we love you, bro.
But you guys don't listen to me. You guys call the police instead.
Because I've been working on myself.
It's clearly that I'm angry now because you guys just don't do anything.
I've been working on myself.
You guys don't care.
I've been working on myself. I'm listening to you. You know?
You guys don't help at all. I've even had meetings with my case manager about this. You guys don't handle this right. You guys are supposed to call my entertainment manager if people are coming on the front porch, bringing deliveries.
There's no more deliveries coming here.
Then why the fuck did you guys show up on a weekend?
Because I live down the street and I'm a staff. And I'm obligated to come to any house home that I want.
Then you guys are supposed to call...
Announce myself to you that I'm coming before I come.
Because what happens if I'm not here?
I'm not coming here for you.
And then you guys got angry because I'm recording when I told you guys that hold on, don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
I apologize.
Don't interrupt me.
No one's angry because you're recording. That is your legal right.
That exactly, and then she told me I could do it outside of this house.
Yeah, but because you can't record us, and you're recording.
I can record you for my legal. You just said legal right.
Your legal right, but your legal right is counsel wants to start recording us.
That's no.
You're not supposed to do that.
Well, you know what? I'm not on a contract.
I can't record you.
There is no contract because I never signed a contract. I have never signed a contract.
It was a waiver, actually, for you to be here, you know.
Concern to me.
What's your number? Can I call you personally to talk to you?
No, you can't. Because I don't know who you are. You have not told me.
What? What do you mean? I told you I'm a staff.
Well, I mean, other than...
I've met you before. You put me in your tickety talks. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not my case manager, so you guys did not call her.
But you're in my house, though. You're in one of my homes. So
you did. Hold on. You did not.
Now you're not.
Hold on.
You're
Listen.
Not leaving a safe environment for my staff, so I'm concerned for her.
You did not call Reva.
So it's okay. They're gonna come.
Okay. You did not call Reva.
Just come a little further down. Just let him do what he wants to do.
They're just not listening. They're not listening at all. They're refusing to even listen to me. They keep interrupting me. And they're going off over what happened last night. And we've already been over this hundreds of times. And now they're calling the police. Yeah.
We're calling EMS services for your head to make sure you're okay. Because you put your head through the wall multiple times.
But you just don't, like, you guys are supposed to call Reva. And then Reva is supposed to talk with my entertainment manager.
Today's Reva is like Chick-fil-A.
No, I listen to me. I know that. But there's already a set rule in place. And that rule is not being followed.
So when you start damaging things, we're supposed to follow certain rules?
No, I never said that. I'm talking about the reason why you guys came. Because you guys came for what happened last night.
No, we didn't.
Because you guys never even told me why you guys were here. You guys just came in, sat down next to me.
Tell you why we're here.
You're not obligated. Wait a minute. You're not obligated.
The person that runs the house, which is the staff, which is Miss P.
Miss P doesn't even help. She doesn't. It's not her job.
So my understanding is you're upset because we're here for last night.
Because you guys came into the house. You guys tried to talk to me, and when I tried to explain, you guys wouldn't listen.
You put holes in your head, in the wall of your head.
It's very clear that you guys just want me out.
We love you, Daniel. We will never let you out until you start damaging things. Like 10 times.
With you guys calling the police, like I said, it's clear that you guys want me out. And now you guys are trying to cover it up, saying that you guys are not calling the police when you guys already did. You guys are just trying to cover up everything, trying to make me look like a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, so they're here now.
I'm not going to be calm. Because, like, literally, this needs to get heard, and this needs to come to an end. Because, like, I have already told you, the fact that when I'm so popular with my entertainment career, okay, and my music career, that when I go out in goddamn public, okay, I can't even leave the house without, like, people walking up to me. That's happened every single day this week. And Reva, my case manager, knows. And we've been through this before at our team meetings, that Reva said that she doesn't want to be involved with my entertainment team. Now, there is no security measures, no safety plans put into place for when I'm in public. Okay? My location is getting breached 24/7 when I'm out in public. My mentor Bob has now came forward, and he has even said he doesn't want to even be involved in public with me anymore. Because there is no plan for safety. So Reva I've told Reva on Friday that she needs to contact my entertainment manager rather than calling the police for everything, because it's not helping.
Come talk to me.
So Daniel, you know that I'm recording. You and I have interacted a whole bunch of times.
Well, I'm going to record as well
I don't care.
for my career purpose.
Sit.
For my
What's
safety.
going on?
So, yesterday, the police showed up because there was a situation that escalated. I'm a singer-songwriter, so that's important to get across.
Daniel, you and I have interacted a whole bunch of times.
I realize that.
Okay, so we don't need to go through this. I'm a singer-songwriter. I've got contacts.
Okay.
What happened?
So, to be honest, I don't even know. Because they showed up at the house. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know who they are. They work for, I guess, Shield, my housing company, but they're not a part of my team.
Okay, but they can be here.
I realize that. They came over to this house and started talking to me about something that was going on a couple days ago. I tried to explain to them what was going on, and they started interrupting me. They wouldn't listen to me. So I, at that point, said, I need you to contact my entertainment manager for this concern, because this is not, like, nothing is being handled properly. There's already been rules and restrictions from my state case manager put into place, and they're not being followed. None of the rules that I have a team meeting once a month on are not being followed. And then at that point, they're just start yelling at me. They start interrupting me. I'm like screaming back, you're interrupting me, please stop, you're interrupting me. You guys are not following the rules. Just because I start screaming and trying to say, you guys are not listening to me, they call the police. And then because of just the past and things that have happened with the police, I start panicking. And then they try to intervene more, and it just explodes. It gets out of control at that point. And there has been rules that have been put into place that are supposed to be followed, so
Like
this
what?
doesn't happen.
Like what?
They're supposed to call Reva, my case manager, and then Reva is supposed to call my entertainment manager or my mentor, Bob. Then from there, because from my understanding, the reason why they were here, they're here is because there was somebody last night, or I'm not quite sure because they weren't very clear about it, but it's concern over my popularity and my social media.
Okay.
And I get paid. This is my job.
You know, a different place. Okay. So. Cool. So it sounds like he wants to leave for the day anyways. So, you know, we'll get him, you know, a coat and some shoes. We'll write him a citation and send him on his way. Alright. Okay. Daniel, go get your coat and shoes, whatever you need to leave the house.
Okay.
You were going to stop by that Explorer right there. You're getting new charges for this today. Have a good day, guys.
I'll see you later.
Just go quickly.
Okay.
Click that down before I return. Yeah. Alrighty. Good phone number for you, Daniel?
It would be my case manager. Let me pull it up. Okay, so I have an update. So I am now kicked back out living on the street again. The police officer that showed up, that the Shield Foundation called, is the same police officer that has written all of my other charges against me. They have now wrote another one for $1,000. Estimatedly, they do not know, but is what they said. They do not know, but they estimated it at $1,000. They refused to talk to my case manager, Reva, and they called me a liar about my entire management and how we're trying to get all this, you know, sorted out. We need people to all be on the same page. They have completely called me a liar. The situation blew up out of control, and now because of the people showing up on property, phone numbers being leaked, the provider, Miss P, has now came out and told the police that she is in fear for her life and is in fear of my popularity. and she has now come forward and said that. And so the police did write me a citation for $1,000, and they refused to talk to my case manager, Riva. It's a massive mess, and I tried to explain that I have a, team that is supposed to be managing popularity concerns, and the police officer tried to tell me to shut up and how it's their job. Like how my management does not overrule them. They were basically trying to interrogate me, and they were coming in real hard and real strong. Riva is still not aware of this entire situation, so she's going to have her hands full with tons of paperwork when Monday comes around. And at this point, I think it's easy enough to say that the 16-day notice is going to be guaranteed. I don't know what to really say. I don't know what to really do, because I am flat out being silenced, and it's just becoming so ugly that, like, they're basically calling me a liar, even though I'm right. Also, one more thing, the police officer from earlier today completely refused to even try to call or even try to talk to my case manager, or even, I tried to tell them that, they need to, when it comes down to, safety concern in public or people showing up on property, they need to communicate it with LBI, which is supposed to be my legal and security team, but they're calling me a liar. Shield is, and the police. So literally, it didn't even matter. It's clear that they don't care about my life or my career. They're just always calling me a liar, and that's the way I see it. As far as how everything escalated, I literally am in fear for my life as well. I'm in fear for my career. I'm in fear of my future. And if people are going to try to escalate situations like that, I'm not going to be involved. Okay, another update. This is actually crazy. So since the police wrote me a citation for $1,000, and I have to go back to court in a month on the 18th, November 18th, it just dawned on me that I might actually not be allowed back at the house completely. Because if I have a citation and I have court, do they have a restraining order on me and that house? It just dawned on me. And so now I'm afraid to go back to the house, because I told them that I was going to be out all day long, because they were like, what are you going to do as far as de-escalating this? I said, I don't even want to be at the house. I want to be out all day long. I'll come back tonight. And it just dawned on me that they went ahead with the citation. Which, if that's the case, then it just dawns on me that, am I allowed to go back home at all? Or am I going to have to get a hold of my case manager? Well, with it being a Sunday, there's no way at all that I can get in contact with my case manager. I will have to be forced to wait till tomorrow. And that just dawned on me. Also, what also dawned on me is how, since I was recording for court evidence and for my safety, and just, just everything in general, and I keep getting spam called. My number is clearly being leaked on the internet, which is a bunch of gibberish. It's so stupid, but it's clearly being leaked. Hold on here, guys. I'm gonna have to shut off all of my sound. I hope you guys can hear me. But it's also clear that all the information that the police officers were asking me, well, on video, literally leaked all of my identity. My social security number, which they asked for, I'm not sure if that's on video, but my birth date, my name, first and last name, and definitely my address is also leaked. And it just dawned on me that all of that is now leaked on the internet. So, thanks a lot, police officers that showed up, because that is ridiculous. So, I just also got off the phone with Bob and my mentor, and he is stating that, like, he just can't be involved anymore. So, now my music is once again put on hold because he doesn't want to put more money down. He's also saying that, like, the security is something that we're going to need, but with no one cooperating, he is, like, on my side of things. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, and then also I keep getting spam calls. Even though I blocked the number, they're making new numbers, and it's all day long. It doesn't stop. It's like literally just all day long, all night long, and it seems to be like phone numbers that are coming up with the location of Portland, Maine. So Maine, USA, and it is, they keep claiming to be the IRAA, which is like imprisonment free. There we go again. They called again, even though I just blocked their other number right before I made this video, less than 45 seconds ago, and they're calling already again. They are claiming to be the IRAA, which is like if you're imprisoned. So that means if you're in prison and you make a lot of money, or you're required to get a certain amount of money, then the IRAA can reach out to you. But it's weird that this is the IRAA. This is the IRAA. We need a response now, or we will be forced to arrest you. And I looked it up, and it's like criminal something, and then it's like if you're wrongfully incarcerated, you get free money. Which is like weird, because they're spamming the hell out of me. Holy shit. So yeah, this is just flat out ridiculous. Everyone on my fucking management is gonna be fired if this can't work. Also, I do admit that I should not have escalated everything by screaming and yelling, but you know, I'm also at the same time not gonna have people call around, right, and just act like I am nothing. If people are going to say that there's an issue or something, they need to talk it over with my entire disability management, including LBI Entertainment, which is their job to handle, you know, like security issues as far as people showing up on property. If they're gonna come, if Shield Foundation is going to come over to my house, right, and just harass the hell out of me, like I have on video, to where it's like, this is where I say this is how this needs to be done, and they're not cooperating, they're not listening to me, and they try to fight with me, it's just flat out ridiculous. I have evidence. I've sent it over to Riva before, and my case manager, Riva, has straight up told me that they can't be doing it like this. This is not how the services are supposed to be run, and it's fucking everything up. Now, of course, with it being a Sunday, there is no plan moving forward. The Shield Foundation, like I said, it's clear. They don't want me at the house. Why does it seem like all my friends, everything that I try to make, and just everything that I try to do right gets fucking screwed up? It's ridiculous. Okay, so I have some breaking news. I just called my care provider, Miss P, to see about how I can get home, since I'm going to need a ride, and if I can go home. She told me to call Robert, so I called Robert, who works for Shield Foundation, who is Mrs. P's manager, and I get a phone call from Aaliyah, who is working the front desk, apparently, at Shield. And Aaliyah, who is working the front desk at Shield, told me that I am not welcome to go home, and what I need to do is I need to go to the mental hospital, because my company is fraud, and I am highly mental disability, whatever. Like, they're not believing me. Okay, so apparently Aaliyah at the Shield Foundation is telling me to go all the way up to the North Glen Hospital, which is like all the way up north and like outside of Denver. Aaliyah at Shield just fucking cussed me out and called me names and literally just partied on the phone, letting me just scream at her. She's a bitch! Jackass motherfucking Shield is motherfucking, and they're escalating this shit. They just had me fucking scream on the phone because they were telling me that I was a bitch and now I'm a liar. Fuck you guys, bitches, The fucking Shield Foundation just started, like, clapping at me and screaming at me on the phone, calling me a bitch-ass motherfucking liar, and I just broke a window in public because of this shit.